Hello everyone, Green Onion Man here coming at you with my Harpie 2020 deck profile. There's after the January 20th ban list, so hope you guys enjoy. Most of the deck profiles I've been seeing online for Harpies look pretty garbage, so I'm gonna bring my input. That's how I think the deck should be played. Let's get into it. So we start off, of course, 3 Chandler, choose your starter. You pitch a Harpie to special a Harpie from the deck in defense position. She's pretty good, get you into your rank 4s. Harpie Queen, this is your terraforming. You pitch her to add hunting ground to hand. I main 3 because I'd rather play more targets or more searchers for the hunting ground than triple hunting ground, just to get Harpie names engraved. It's a nice speeder. Good card. And we go with triple Ash Blossom. Kind of standard for hand traps. It's one of the most versatile ones, along with Infinite Impermanence. Great card. We'll see how the format pans out, but I'm probably gonna keep this at 3. Maybe mess around with Ghost Reaper. Thinking about that for the spirals, and we're doing 2 Harpie Perfumer. Great card. Good normal summon. It grabs you any card that lists Harpie Lady Sisters, which is a lot of the good cards in the deck, like Elegant Egotist, or you can also snatch Hunting Ground with her. She's great. She's still a rank 4 on normal summon if you search the Egotist, but you really want to be summoning her off of Chandler. So that's why I only play 2. I don't want to see it in my opening hand as much as Chandler. And I think too many normal summons just clogs it up too much. And we do 2 Harpists. Kind of the same reasoning with the 2 Perfumer, but it's a hard once per turn and it floats in grave. When at the end phase, you gotta add a wing beast with a 1400 illicit attack, I believe. Yeah, 1500. So she can tutor out a Chandler for your follow-up play or a Perfumer for a follow-up play. Great card. And the 3 Harpie Lady 1-ofs. We do 1 Dancer, 1 Cyber Harpie Lady, and 1 Harpie Lady 1. Just debatable for Harpie Lady 1 if you prefer playing the Cyber over a second Harpie Lady 1. And the Dancer is great for clearing back row under Hunting Ground. And let's get into the spell cards. For spells, we start off with triple Called by the Grave. You have a lot of high priority things that need to resolve, like a Chandler and of course Hysteric Sign, the best card in the deck. Like you play this at 3, ridiculous. At the end phase, if this was sent to the graveyard from your hand or the field, you could add 3 Harpie cards at the end phase. And we'll be going into like the main card you want to see like every turn, when we get to it. So 3 Hysteric Sign, also on activation, it can add an Egotist. Really good card. And kind of pricey, but triple Pot of Extravagance. This deck doesn't really play many generic like draw power cards, and the deck doesn't really do that. So I think Extravagance is really strong. I know it's kind of pricey, so if you're budget players, I'd maybe try to dabble into like Desires, but there's so many good in deck targets that if you can afford it, or if you own them, I'd play it with Extravagance. And we go with 2 Egotists. It's an extender. When you if you have a face-up Harpie Lady, which all the main deck Harpie monsters are treated as Harpie Lady on the field, you can special summon a Harpie Lady from the deck, which is between like Cyber Harpie Lady or your Harpie Lady 1, because those are the only ones that are treated as Harpie Ladies in the deck. Good card. And we go with 2 Hunting Ground. I'm getting into the spicy tech too early. 2 Hunting Ground. One of the best field spells in the game. Just all your Harpies on summon, they become MSTs as well. So just great value, lets you outgrind like Guru and other control decks because you're just eating away at their back row for free. And Card of Demise. This might seem a little out of place, but every turn 1, you pretty much have to see the Harpie trap, or you lose, because Harpies don't really have a good turn 1 aside from the trap. So Card of Demise, even if I have to pitch some monsters, or if I don't get the special summon, like the most important thing is to just dig into the deck for the Feather Storm. And it's just a good follow-up, like on turn 2. If you're already Extravagance, you just hold on to it for a turn. Great card, it's at 1 for a reason. And we also play the 1 Alluring Mirror Split. You can search this off of Perfumer. It's nice when it lets all your harpies float in battle into other harpies. So it's just good if you have hunting ground up. If they kill your monsters, you just start clearing back row. And it also floats into a harpy when it's destroyed by a card effect. You can set up some plays with that. Let's go into the trap lineup. And we'll start with the main centerpiece of the deck, best card. Harpie's Featherstorm. This card is ridiculous. It's like their best card. So you can search it off Hysteric Sign because it has Harpie in its name. And this just skill drains your opponent the whole turn. And you can activate it from hand if you control a face-up Harpie monster. So if you search it off Sign during the end phase, you can just activate it from hand. And you just skip their turn pretty much. They're playing a combo deck. And we play 2 Trap Trick to dig into it. I wouldn't play 3. I feel like with the draw power the deck has, it becomes kind of dead. You don't want to like draw multiples and play too much going first cards. You still want to have a chance winning when you go second. So we also play 2 Impermanence. It's the only other target for Trap Trick, so it just helps it stay alive as well. And to round it out, one of our win conditions, Hysteric Party. Pretty much you stun them for a turn, you try to resolve party, and then you kill them, bringing back a bunch of Harpie ladies. And I actually misplaced it. There should be 1 double or nothing in this deck list. I forgot. I'll put a picture on the screen for you guys. Sorry about that. Misplaced that one. Oops. Well, good thing I remembered now. Well, we'll start off with the package that makes it matter. So we play the Utopia package. I'm playing double 39 in case you hit 1 with Extrav. So you hopefully only hit 1 of each, so you can still go into lightning or double. Double is one of our win conditions. Just getting like insane damage, like 10k beater is crazy, and lightning is just another good target. It stops the battle effects. It's an Armades. Oh, people probably don't even remember what that is anymore. We also 1 Cowboy. So when they call time in the round, you just go GG. Lightning Chidori, one of the best sinkers, my bad, Xyz ever made. So strong. On Xyz summon, you target a set, you put on the bottom of the deck, and you can detach 1 to put a stack of face-up monster or face-up card on top of your opponent's deck. Really good. It's a Wing Blast for free. Abyss Dweller kills every deck. Everything uses the graveyard nowadays. Great card. 1 Tornado Dragon. This is mainly to help pop the sign on your opponent's turn. And if you have to use the effect to add the Egotist, then you can just overlay for a tornado, pop it during your opponent's turn, and add 3 during the end phase. Exciton Knight, just a great card. I'll show you guys a combo with in the side deck, which I think is going to be very popular with this card. I could be wrong, but I think MR5 will help it out too. I think this card's going to see a lot more play. Ice Bee Zero Fine, amazing card. Dugaris. We play the number 41, the Baguska, in case you don't see the trap. It's the closest thing we got. You just throw out 2 level 4s. Hopefully you can survive a turn off of this if you don't see the trap. Phoenix, Boral Sword, Unicorn, and 2 Conductors. And let's get into the side deck. So we'll start off with the card that I think is just so strong with Exciton Knight, which is 3 Dark Ruler, no more. So they just set up their board and you're like, no, let's turn that off. And then your Harpie, you summon your Chandler, then you go pitch, and then you're probably going to be at less cards than they are. And then you just make the Exciton and eat their ass. GG. Oops, I did not grab the 3rd one. What was that other card? Oh, okay, I thought I was missing the 3rd one. I guess I just didn't see it. No, we're only playing 3 of these. Put that aside. And we go with 3 Nibiru. Just good going second stuff. If you lose if you win, you know they're gonna go first. Just put these in, bad boys. Got the Evenlies for other control decks to break boards too. We got Red Reboot. Reboot's amazing in this deck. You give them another trap, but you're Harpie, so you just pop their whole back row anyway. So kind of sad that went to 1, but gonna play with other stuff on the side. It's all good. And we have 3 anti-spell fragrance. This card thrives in Harpies. You're like, okay, you can't play. They set all their spells, and then you eat them all with Hunting Ground, and then you win. And I want to play against some Pendulums. I want to play against you, Triff, and open this. And to round it off, 3 Judgment. Just a great card. I couldn't think of anything else, so you know what? Who doesn't want to open Judgment turn 1? Hope you guys enjoyed, and have fun with the Harpies. Forgot to add one more thing, guys. I just wanted to go over these. These good cards. I decided not to play with them, though. I know I'm going to see it in the comments, so I'll just address it now. I don't think there's enough good rank 7s like out right now to justify playing Pet Dragon, sadly. Like, yeah, like Big Eye is good or whatever, but I don't think Big Eye and Draco Sack are enough to carry this fat brick in my deck. Same with the sisters. Since I'm not playing the spell up here, the rest, I'm not playing this because of extravagance. Also, it just kind of is unintuitive with the Hysteric Party. You know what I mean? You're just shuffling back all your targets back in the deck. I think this card was poorly designed for Harpies when they have a trap like that. So yeah, same with sisters. I don't want to brick, and I think sisters is only worth running if you're running this. And I really don't like this card since it is bad with party. And maybe in the future we'll play Tempest. I don't think, as I said, there's no good rank 7s now, and I don't think this deck is good at like spamming the board and making links, so I won't even try to go down that route. That's why I didn't include Tempest. I just want to go over those cards in case you guys were wondering why I wasn't running them. Alright, see you in the next one, dudes. And leave in the comments what you guys want to see me build next. I'll take suggestions. Thank you.